Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danielle, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys several apps that students need for this school year. So if you're interested in seeing this video, stay tuned. The first one is a website as well as a Chrome extension. It is called Grammarly. Grammarly has a free and a premium option. I use the free one, and basically what Grammarly does is it checks your essays. So once you write an essay, you will upload it into Grammarly and you will see what you can do to improve on it. And then at the end, in the corner right there, it'll tell you what grade that they think you will get on your paper. Now, when you use a free one, you don't get all of the tools that they will give you if you bought the premium one. So I also go into Pro Writing Tools and see the synonyms I can use for frequently used words, as well as phrases that I can change out or just take out completely, or I can make them a little bit smaller so that my sentences aren't too wordy. As I said in my last video, if you have not seen it yet, click here after you finish this video to watch it. Going the extra mile really helps you guys to improve your grades. I know from experience that it helps. So one way to do that is using the app called Math and Science Tutor. If you struggle in math and science, use this app. It is filled with a bunch of various videos that are on a bunch of various topics that will literally help you to better understand the material that is given. It has all types of maths and all types of sciences. All you have to do is download it and watch the videos, and I promise you, your grades will improve because you'll start to understand the material more. The next app is an app that we all know and love. It is called Quizlet. This will help you master all subjects. This is a great study tool to master history, science, languages, math, all of it. Basically, this app has a bunch of different features. They have flashcards, the learn feature, the test feature, as well as the spell and the writing feature. This is great because repetition is what really helps us to remember everything and get it down packed in our brains. So when we repeat stuff over and over again, we're more likely to remember it. So what I usually do is I go in with the flashcards and I study that for a while. Then after that, I go to the Learn tab and I study it until I master it. And it'll tell you at the end which ones have you mastered and which ones you still need to work on. Once you have mastered it, I go to the test feature and then I test myself until I get 100. I've seen major improvements in my grades since I started using Quizlet because I keep repeating and repeating and repeating the terms, and then it's helped me to remember it. So if you haven't already, start using Quizlet. And honestly, if you have like a question on a worksheet or something that you don't know the answer to, if you type it into Google and then type Quizlet at the end, I promise you it'll show up and it'll give you the answers, which it most likely will give you the answers to not only that one, but your whole paper. So you can go through and study it, because people who you may not even know have made the terms already, so you can go ahead and use theirs. You don't have to create your own. You can if you'd like, but you don't have to. So I'd recommend using Quizlet to help you study every single subject. And the next two are called Photomath and Math Papa. These are two apps that helps you with your math. So what you do is you scan the problem in Photomath and you type the problem in Math Papa, and then it will give you the answers. So what I like about this app versus other apps is it shows your work. We all know that the one thing that you lose credit for in math class is not showing your work. So this one helps you show your work. A plus to that also is that it shows you how you work through the problems. A lot of the times while we don't get the answers right is because we're missing steps, or we do a step wrong, or we do a step out of order. So with this app, both these apps, they show you how to get the work done. That's what sets them apart from some of the other math apps, because they just give you the answer and don't show you the work. These ones show you the work so that you can do the problem by yourself the next time, because you know the process that it's going in. I always start off using Math Papa or Photomath first, and then I try to do it on my own. I don't just use these just to get the answers on every problem, because that's not how you're going to learn. That's just cheating. So make sure that you just use it for the first one and then try it on your own. And if it's really hard, then go back in and use Math Papa. But don't forget to look at how they did it so you can do it by yourself the next time. I will also link an app for word problems down below, because these two apps do not do word problems. The next app is for science. It is called Chemistry and Periodic Table. This app is for anybody who takes chemistry. If you don't take chemistry but you take biology, there's an app called Cell Biology 101, which I will link down below in the description, along with the rest of these apps that will help you with your biology. This app is basically your textbook and a calculator in one. So it has the periodic table, it has a solubility table, it has the acidic chart, it has all of that stuff, and it has a calculator as well as it has a search option, so you can search up all the things that you need to know, as well as it has an experiment tab so you can experiment and understand the material better at hand. If you guys take a language, a good app to use is Duolingo. It's basically similar to Quizlet but for languages, and it has so many different languages. So even if you're not taking a language but you want to learn one, this is a great app for you. I like this app because it allows you to speak the terms and the sentences instead of just typing it, because a lot of times I have found out since I've been taking Spanish is that I can understand it really good, but I can't speak it as well as I can understand it. So this helps me to practice my speaking a lot, as well as when you unlock bonus rounds or when you level up or you get prizes, you can unlock songs, poems, and slang words. You can unlock that stuff, which helps you if you're going to like a different country or a Spanish speaking country, you can know some of the slang words that they're using. One of my favorite websites to use to study is called Khan Academy. It is a great way just to learn all the material that you need to know. So what it does is it gives you several videos on a topic and then it tests you on it. I prefer anything that's going to test me on what they're teaching me. That is how I learn, and that is how I've seen that my grades are improving, because I'm testing myself on it before the teacher tests me on it. The pros of this is that it covers more than one subject and it's free. That's the one thing that I like about it. It is free because nobody has money to be paying for all of these different apps. So it's free and it covers multiple subjects. So really this is all you really need just to study. And if you are taking your SAT or your PSAT, it has SAT and PSAT prep for you. So you don't have to go to get a different app for this. You don't have to go anywhere else for this. You don't have to pay for anything. It is all free and it's all in this app. So I really, or in this app or website, because you can get it on your phone as well as on your computer. So if you need help on any topic, make sure you go to Khan Academy first, and I promise you you will see a tremendous difference in your understanding of a topic, because it's going to make sure that you're getting it down packed. Another app that you can use for SAT or PSAT prep is called SAT Prep. This is an app with a bunch of various flashcards and practice tests that will help you get down packed the material that is going to be on your SAT or PSAT. I like this app because it allows you to time your study sessions on a subject as well as how long you've been in the app, so that you can see how much time you're spending on each subject and studying overall. That is really important, because you will find out if you're strong in this subject, then you may need to just study a little bit less and put more time into another subject that you're not as strong in. Or you may find out, hey, I need to be studying more because I don't know a lot of these topics, and I see that I'm only putting 30 minutes into the app when I could be putting in an hour, and I can see more improvement with an hour rather than 30 minutes. Kadama is a great app for studying as well, but this one is kind of different because this one matches you with a tutor, which is an expert in your subject that you need to master. This app is good because since we have the pandemic, we really are not supposed to be being face-to-face with people like that. So if you can do something virtual, you should. So getting a tutor online that will help you with a certain subject is great, just because you want to make sure that everyone in both parties are being safe, and this is the way that you have to do it. Like I said, a great way to get all A's is going the extra mile. So getting a tutor in the subject that you are struggling in is a great way to go the extra mile, and I promise you, you will see that your grades will improve from going the extra mile and getting a tutor. Notion is a great app for taking notes if you like to take notes on your computer. My favorite thing about this app is how organized it is and how easy it is to get to anything. So what I do when I take notes on this app is I go in and I make a subject. So the subject is history. And then after history, the topic is Boston Tea Party. And you know how you learn stuff for a couple of weeks? So what you're able to do in this app is put notes inside of notes. So inside the Boston Tea Party, I put several notes for the whole time that we're learning about the Boston Tea Party. I can also add links to Quizlets. I can also add links to articles, add links to videos, or anything else that I need, so that I can have all of my stuff in one place, as well as I can make a to-do list. So if we had a project, I can make a to-do list of what everyone needs for the project. And the greatest thing about Notion as well is that you can share it with other people. So you can go in and add people from your project group in, or your friends who need the notes in, and everyone is able to see it. So this is a great way, like I said, if you want to make your notes pretty and organized online, this is a great way to do it. And if you would like a Notion tutorial, comment down below and let me know, and I will give you one. The last one is called Momentum, which is great for productivity. It is a Chrome extension, and once downloaded, you can go in and fill out your biggest goal for the day in the center, and then on the side, you can go in and fill out your to-do list for the whole entire day. At the bottom, it has a motivational quote to keep you motivated throughout the day to get all the things that you need to get done, as well as it has a place where you can add in links to get to places quicker. You also, at the top, you can also go to Google, so it doesn't take you away from Google or anything like that. You can go straight to Google from the top. And it's just a great app to make sure that you're keeping your eyes on the prize and keeping your eyes on the target. So that way, if you try to get distracted, you'll still see that, hey, I have not finished these things for today and I need to finish them. So let me make sure I do that before I do anything else. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. And stay tuned for the next video in our back to school series. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.